Good morning. Today we are the 20th of December and we have to get out of this garage by the 1st of February and we can get into the new garage the 15th of January. So we have about 2 weeks overlap to move everything to the new location. But this thing still isn't on 4 wheels, so we can't really move it. We can move it, it's not that easy. It would be more easy if it has 4 wheels. So we have to get that done ASAP. Last time we managed to get this thing on, but it's not tightened yet. I don't really have a tool for that at this point, but it doesn't really that important if it's just to move the car on its wheels. Of course, I'm not driving with that. So I guess we should just do this, but on the other side. Hello, what's up? I tried to film what I've done to the car in the last couple of weeks, but yeah, I didn't really get around filming because I really wanted to put some effort in the car. And look at that. The car has 4 wheels again. It's for the first time in a long time. So here we are. And now the moment I've been waiting for a long time. Lowering the car, putting it back on the ground. And then after to be done, or what the plan is right now. So yeah, let's first put the car back down. Well, that was easier said than done. But there it is. For the first time in years, back on its wheels. And I think we can all see that it's quite obvious that I'll have to lower the back. Also, everything is quite temporary now. So if you look down here, maybe let's take a light. There were no brake calipers because this car has at the moment no brakes whatsoever. So it just had to be on 4 wheels also, because it's quite a large tire. I had to put spacers in the back, as you can see over there. So there's a 12mm spacer in between, but the studs I have are, as you can see, not long enough. So I'm not going to get racing anytime soon, but that's something I will have to address. Also, of course, the entire brake system. So I have new calipers for the back. Also new brake pads. And then I'll have to figure out how to do brake lines, since I have never done that before. Hello! Tomorrow is moving day, so I'm excited. Downside, all of this, including these 3 cars, but also all the other stuff, everything that's in here needs to be moved. We have a 2-week overlap, so I do have some time to move everything over, but tomorrow morning the challenge will be, well, this is just driving, because this one has everything in order. This one we're not going to drive because, well, obviously there's no interior. I could put back a seat, and technically the car has number plates, but it hasn't got insurance, so we're not going to risk that. I do have a new battery for it. It's been dead for 2 years, so hopefully it just starts with the new battery. and we can drive it up the trailer tomorrow and move it. This one doesn't drive because it has no fuel pump, and it doesn't brake because it has no brake fluid or anything related to the brakes in order. Which means that we're going to have to push this one up the trailer. Luckily it's not that heavy, but then again, it's still a few hundred kilograms, like 800-900 kilograms. So this will be a challenge. And then yes, all these panels, tires, the interior of the E36, all my work tools and stuff, all this, and then we have some leftover stuff from our renovations. This is going to the recycling park. Yeah, let's install the battery. I'm going to start it now, or try to start it, and then leave it running for a bit, and hopefully then it just starts tomorrow and we can drive it up the trailer. So, new battery is in. Let's try and start it. So, this thing has been sat here for almost 2 years. New battery, and whew, starts right up. You might hear some ticking noises from the engine, but that's just because all the oil is probably at the bottom, so I'll have it warm up for a second. Let me see, where do I open this thing? Oh. Let's open the gate for a moment. So, the car has been idling for a while. I've turned it off for a minute and also checked the oil inside, so the oil is perfect. Turned it back on, let it run for a couple of minutes more, and now you can hear the ticking noise is completely gone. It's running smoothly on old petrol. Oh, it's starting to smell in here. Yeah, so I think I'm going to turn it off. I also take one of the poles of the battery off just to be sure then it starts tomorrow morning. Then a friend is coming over and we are going to move these cars to the new unit. But I'm actually really excited about the new place, so I'm going to go and have a look while it's still empty. Let's go. This is a lot bigger. Echo. And there's a whole other area up here. Although we do not have a use for it yet, eventually stuff is going to be put there. But now, game plan. All work stuff, like the table and all my equipment, I'm going to put here. And then the two racks we have to store the stuff, I'm going to put it here, and then tires and stuff underneath stairs, so they don't take up that much space. And then we have all this other space here to put the Peugeot, and then probably BMW, Ford, or BMW, Ford here. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow how we're going to organize this. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.